the Doctor here, and I'm at Wizard World Columbus. And once again, I find myself with myself.
With a paradox.
I know, total paradox. In actuality, please introduce yourself to the kind people.
I'm James Wilder. I'm an author and poet from Indianapolis, Indiana.
That's great. The Doctor has always been known for, having two hearts. Mm-hmm. And I can't think of anything better to express those two hearts than poetry.
Yeah.
See what I did there?
Uh-huh.
So please tell me a little bit about this fascinating book.
So I wrote a poem about every episode of Doctor Who from 1963 all the way to 2013. I've been a huge fan of the show since I was a tiny kid. Actually, one of my first memories is I watched the Doctor Who episode, The Seeds of Doom with Patrick Troughton. And, that's the one where the bubbles coat the earth. And I wanted to reenact it. So I got Legos and I made it all up. And then I got my dad's shaving cream and I just went to town. And I was in so much trouble. But,
that's great. So what inspired you? I mean, so many people, so many great people, fan fiction, stories, books. But I mean, for you, why poetry?
Well, my first book I ever had published was poetry. And when the 50th anniversary of the show came around, I started thinking, I wanted to do something else for fans of my favorite show, because I've been a fan of it for so long, and I wanted to do something special to commemorate it, 50 years of it. So I thought, Doctor Who poetry, nobody's done that before.
I know who, and I can honestly say that I have never seen that before.
Yeah, so I thought, okay, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it right. I'm going to do every part of the show. So I decided I'd make it an episode guide to Doctor Who in the form of poetry. And so I did all that. I also did every episode of Torchwood, the Sarah Jane Adventures, Canine and Company, the Australian Canine spinoff.
It had to be hard to do Torchwood because it's like, I can't use that word, I can't use that word, I can't use that word.
Yeah, keeping the Torchwood part family friendly, that was hard. Difficult. Yes, you're not wrong.
So please, for those of us watching that aren't at Wizard World, where can our viewers find this brilliant book?
Thanks. It's available at Amazon.com. It's available at BarnesandNoble.com. So wherever you are, you can find it pretty easily. You also, if you go to JamesWilder.com, and that's Wilder with an Y, not an I. Everyone spells it wrong. It's the curse of my life. So JamesWilder.com, there's links right there, and you can find it easy.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And please check. I got a chance to flip through it. Honestly, I really dug it. I know the episodes, and as I'm reading the poems, I'm feeling the episodes. So please check them out.